Welcome back to another weekly vlog. So I don't think you guys understand how hard I work. I work all the time. So when my mom wanted to plan this vacation for her birthday, I was like, I might be busy, but then I was like, heck no, I'm going on vacation because I absolutely deserve. And it just made me realize that, of course, I don't take enough breaks as I should, but just the enjoyment of time spent with my mom was something that I was just like, we always have our yearly trips, but this time I was able to really just be present. And I love that for me. And I love that I was able to spend this quality time with her and get to relax because your girl deserves so. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Good morning, beauties. Welcome back to another New York City vlog. So today, I don't even know. Okay, so I just left, which I'll flash back to. I just left a fitness. I don't know what the actual fitness. It was just like a low impact, high intensity workout with Spanx. They launched some new activewear, which is absolutely amazing. I'm wearing it today. Can I tell you, it's the softest, most comfortable, like, activewear that I've probably had on in a while. And it's comfortable, it's high-waisted, and it fits so nice. And trust me, I'm like very picky about what I choose to work out in or what I would recommend, because you think it's like super simple to find like good workout gear that fits, that's comfortable. And for me, one of the most important things is that it stays like up when you're training and doesn't like slide down, because that will ruin my whole workout. So I just left the class and it was cute, so I'll show you all the items from Spanx. And I have like a one shoulder monochromatic moment, which I love. So today I have to actually, since I'm in the city early, the class was 9:30. I'm gonna probably go to a shop, get some work done, because I'm getting very busy, which I'm blessed. I have a lot of campaigns, and I leave next week to go to St. Maarten with my mom. And then it's time for me to pick out a new bag with Vivrelle. You guys know I work with them, and now I'm officially a partner. So I'll show you guys around and see what bag I'm going to pick out for this month. The Dior was really nice for me. I have no complaints about it. It has me thinking on the long-term list of luxury handbags that I want to have. I didn't expect to love that so much. And I actually really, really, really like this. So one thing I do like about Vivrelle is I'm able to try these handbags and get a real feel for it, right? To see, because sometimes you make these purchases and you're just not really sure. But I am going to trade that in this month. Even the navy blue, I was so scared that it wasn't going to go with anything, and it went with everything. Same with the sequin Chanel. So I'm learning too that just because a bag has color in it, it doesn't mean that it won't not fit into my wardrobe. And that bag fit perfectly. It was such a vibe. So I'm not sure what I'm going to pick out today, but we'll see. I really hope the classic flap is back, but I doubt it. But anyway, so we'll do that today, and I think that's really it. And then I'll probably head home. So nothing too eventful. For the rest of this week, what do we have? We actually have a few things. I'm going to a fragrance launch tomorrow that I'll take you guys with me. I'm trying to think. I can't think on the top of my head. I ordered some new hair, so for my trip, I thought I was going to do braids, but I don't think I am. I think I might do a flip over and give you guys some curly hair. You got to switch up the vibe for the fall. So ordered that, so I might be doing that this week. And overall, just getting prepared for my trip. So a morning in the city with me.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain won't.
So I'm excited to lead you through this one. Hopefully you knew that. I don't know if you did or if you didn't. There were high intensity and low intensity. I'm representing the low intensity, but with the low intensity, there's actually high energy. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. It's a beat-based workout. And like I said, I have a studio in Flatiron, so I'm not too far from here. Your equipment is minimal but substantial. So You have a band that we're going to use. It's all the same. Everybody has the same resistance. And then these are little weights. I was trying to actually figure out.
All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need
So you guys remember her, I wore the hell out of her and was able to borrow her additionally for New York Fashion Week. So she was the moment. I feel like the other ones up here are more, I don't need red. And I feel like pink might be harder for me to kind of like make it work. Oh, this is cool too. This one is like fun. Maybe her? But then I'm thinking, the only thing I'm thinking with the blue is at least when I come home for the month from vacation, I got a bag that actually I can make work. Whereas this is fire, but then it's like, what am I going to do for the rest of the month, you know? So I think we're going to go with the blue and make her work. Hi, beauty. So we are in the Vivrelle showroom. So I want to show you guys the two bags that I was thinking about picking this month. So to keep in mind, we are going on vacation this month, St. Lucia. So I always feel like when I come here, I always have my eyes on a Chanel because where else am I going to be able to wear a Chanel? So we have this one here, which is a cute little vibe. Oh, there we go. She's a cute little vibe. I love the straps here. And she also has an additional strap, but I just kind of feel like, I just feel like she's more formal. So let me show you when I stand back. Like very, very formal. Now, I also love a good color Chanel. As you guys know, I had the Dior with the blue in it, and then this one is available to rent, and I kind of like this blue. It'll give me a nice pop against like browns, and I feel like I'm going to play with it a little bit, so I think I might go here. I know I just said to choose, but I'm pretty much choosing, and just because also too I could bring it on vacation with me and it can give me a nice pop of color. I'm just hoping the color doesn't clash, but you guys know me, I'm going to make it work. They have a lot of other Chanel bags, but they're like pink, and I know I really don't do pink, so like let me show you guys the other pink options. So I'm going to go with the blue Chanel. I just think she's a vibe, and I can make her work, and I could bring her on vacation. I tried on the orange one. I should show you guys, but it's very, very vacation, and then I feel like I won't be able to make it work when I get back. If I got that at the tip of the summer, that'd have been different. But I'm also going to put my code here for you guys to try out Vivrelle, because I know I come into the showroom because I live in New York City. So if you live in New York City, you can come to the showroom, but they do have an online membership where you can pick bags and have them mailed to you, and then they can mail them back and vice versa. I believe my code is JasmineMason50, where you skip the line and you get, I think, $50 off your first month. So I highly recommend, because we know the prices are fluctuating. Keep your same membership price, try the bag, give it back, try something else. So I've been loving it, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Let's go with her. Yes. Doing a flip over today, right? Yes. Flip over. A flip over, new hair type, so new hair.
You guys ready?
It's very, very different for me. You might not recognize me. I might be unrecognizable. So we are braided. Guys, I'm so nervous. You would think I was getting like my head shaved. So we are braided down. We're braided down. Braided down. So new hair. It's so funny. Back in 2015, I moved back to New York from the Poconos. It has to do with my hair. Back from New York, Poconos to New York, and started my job at Sephora. And I remember at that time I was wearing curly hair, and that's what I was known for, because people never saw me with straight hair. I had some curly extensions, and it brings me back to that time. I absolutely love it. With the flip over, I can like flip over and go to this side. and go to this side and kind of like work it in between. So it's a difference between having braids, a difference from having braids when going on vacation to having this. I kind of just wanted something different and just a little bit more free. I definitely been wanting to do curly bundles for some time, so I'm glad I've been able to do this. So we'll see how my hair does when I'm actually on vacation on the beach, but like a slither of my hair is out, like a slither of it, so it's exciting that I don't have to do much, and I just love the curls. I always wanted like natural curly hair like this, so I'm excited. As far as putting it up, I probably would just wand this one piece because my hair is so trained to being straight. You see that piece? Probably wand that piece. She said I could put it like as like a pineapple on my head with a bonnet and then kind of just wet it a little bit and kind of like let it air out. And she said, my stylist Tamara said, just like when I do my boho knotless, like not to overload it with product, so I can do like a little bit. I do love the mousse from the Dew. I'll probably bring that, and maybe I'll get like a curling cream. I don't know if I even need that, quite honestly. I just don't want to overload it with products. So I'm excited. I'm loving it. I hope you guys like it too. So now I'm on my way home. I have to run a few errands, pack, and then we will be off to St. Maarten in the morning. Good morning. So we are in St. Maarten. I'm here for a few days with my mom. We're celebrating her birthday, so I'm excited to be here. If you hear my voice, I actually came down with a cold. Like when I was leaving New York, I wasn't feeling the best, and now I'm here and the cold is like full blast. So my mom is so sweet. She's going to find me some like daytime medicine. You know, like when you have that annoying cold with like a slight headache, it's like you're not like sick and bedridden, but you're just like sick enough to be annoyed. So yes, we're here in St. Maarten. We are coming, this is like a Friday, and we're staying to about, I think, Tuesday. So excited. So we don't have much on the agenda. On the agenda is to, is to relax, honestly. Yesterday we came in, we're staying at the St. Maarten Sonesta, and I'll give my review of the hotel, like probably when we leave, but so far I'm like, I will make the most of it, but right now I'm not recommending. So we got here, it's really, really close to the airport, like 10 minutes. We got here at 2:30, our room wasn't ready. It wasn't ready for a while. There was a mix up with the room, you know, the regular annoying shenanigans. And then once we got the room, we like knocked out. We were so tired, and then by the time we got up, it was like late. So yesterday was a wash, which was her actual birthday. So today we're gonna be up and out the room, probably explore what's on the resort, go to the beach, and then I know we definitely want to do a day trip to St. Bart. So we'll probably do that. Tomorrow is Sunday already, so probably do that Sunday or Monday. Probably go with the resort to plan that. I definitely want to see it, and the beaches are great, I hear. So let me show you like the view from the room, which is absolutely amazing. You see the pool, the beach, and then also another thing, when we got here, it was raining, so it was kind of like, it was easy to kind of like just wash away the day and be done with it. My mom went to the gym. I'm like, am I going to the gym? Like, you know how you feel like slightly better, but you don't want to like do too much? That's how I feel. So I was like, should I go? I might go and just walk on the tread, but I wanted to update you guys on getting in the room and all of that good stuff. So I got my curly hair in. It's so crazy because yesterday, like every time I go on vacation, you know, I have braids, and it was raining. I was like, oh, also I do have to care about the rain. So, but this is a nice change, and so I gotta like, you know, wet her up and get her moving and grooving again. But I'll take you around for the day. I don't even know if this will be a separate vlog. This will probably be a vlog within the New York vlog because I don't plan to vlog too much here, but just wanted to update you guys. So we stayed at the Sonesta Maho Beach Resort, which again, I said it was like 10 minutes from the airport, super close to the airport. And the resort itself was beautiful. Like they had a great pool. But I'll tell you guys later in the vlog, we pretty much didn't leave the resort because not that we weren't able to, but it was a lot of issues with like the beach because of hurricane season. But the resort itself was great. It was like right near the beach. But it was, when I show you guys the ocean and how it was moving and like we could not get in it. It was danger. It had a caution sign. So we spent a lot of time at the pool. It was all-inclusive resort and I can't complain about the food. The food was pretty okay compared to when I stayed at other places, but the property itself was great. Of course, you know, I had to go to the gym and work out. So the gym was great. Our room was pretty fine. I didn't show you guys video because it was a standard room, but I feel like would I stay here again? Probably not. I think I could do a little bit better, but it was good for what I needed it to be. Hi beauties. So yesterday I didn't do anything. Yesterday me and my mom, we just stayed on like at the pool. So before I get into like the hotel, I remember I told you guys I wanted to talk about it. I'm just doing my skincare routine and putting on a little bit of makeup because I want to take a few pictures. But so they have a pool and there's only one, which okay, fine. Let's not be bougie. But that's like the bar pool where everybody like swims up and gets their drinks and stuff. So that, and then they play music, so they have a DJ. So that pool gets busy. Then there was another pool and me and my mom didn't realize, I guess it was another package that you had to buy, like pretty much an upgrade where you got to go to the more private pool. Now this pool was kind of like, because there's a time for both. You can go to the one when you want to be lit and talk to people. And then the other one is more like quiet. You want to tan, maybe you want to do a little reading. So we were at that one and that other pool doesn't have any kids. But then me and my mom, we were scanning our bracelets and like, we can't get in, we can't get in. And then somebody comes out, so we go in. And then we noticed that they had like different towels. And my mom was like, oh my God, I don't think we're supposed to be on this side. So I guess it was supposed to be like a different package. Like if you have that, which we don't have, almost like you had to book a totally different experience. So we weren't able to go to that one. So we spent time at the pool all day, which was fine, and just tanned and laid out. Now where this hotel is, they have a beach. So you can lay on the beach, but you're like looking at the beach. If I can show you, I will show you today so you can see what I'm talking about. So you're not really laid by the beach. Now you can go down the steps. You can go down the steps and go to the beach. But the wave currents, I can see why nobody's there because it's so like harsh and high, like literally like who's doing that? So I do want to go to the beach, but that beach is not beachable, if that makes sense. So I was like, yeah, that's like the beach, and not even being funny, that's like the type of beach like you can accidentally drown in. I saw like a man in there, like a big guy, and he was standing there and he was like, oh my God, like yeah, it's not beaching. So I'm not able to do the beach at this resort. Well, all good. It's fine. I'm here for moments with my mom and spending quality time. So we're trying to do, so another issue we're having. So I'm just looking for my sunscreen. Where is that? So another issue we're having, I've been told by many that when you're here, you're supposed to, well, you should go to St. Bart's. Cool, on the agenda, been on the agenda since day one. So then when I asked in the hotel, like, do you guys have the date of St. Bart's? They pretty much said it was closed because it's like slow season. And I know, I'm not sure how true that is. So if anybody you watching, but they were pretty much saying like the shops that are over in St. Bart's, they close because it's like a slow season. And then they reopen up. So if we went over there, we would kind of just be not doing anything. So we're like, okay. So we're like, okay, guess we're not doing that. Okay, fine. And so we're like, all right, let's scramble that. But they're like, you can do like a beach tour to Anguilla. So like, okay, we definitely want to do something. So then one of my mom's friends who she used to work with before she retired lives out here. So we were like, oh, let's go to Anguilla. We go downstairs, let's go to Anguilla. They're like, oh, there's no tours today. We'll look for you for one for tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, so there's nothing happening on this island. Are people not trying to do things? So right now we're waiting for like downstairs, I guess like the tourist department to let us know if they can book us a
I guess, excursion for tomorrow to do Anguilla tour. And Anguilla, they were telling us that it's a bunch of beaches, stop by different beaches, which we want because the beach over here is not really beachable, like I said. So hopefully downstairs is able to call us back and we will be able to do that, hopefully. Yeah, so otherwise today I'm gonna just go to the pool again. I'm just doing a little bit of foundation. I did a tinted moisturizer yesterday, and even though I love this tinted moisturizer, let me show it to you guys. Sorry, I'm all over the place. This tinted moisturizer by Milk is really excellent, but it's more for drier skin types. I used that yesterday for lighter coverage, but I was so oily. So I just went back to my Urban Decay today. I was like, I'll just use a little bit of this because this is humidity proof, waterproof, transfer resistant. So just to have a light something on my face for my pictures, which I don't even need, honestly. Just a little something for the gram. I'll just put a little bit of this on, but I don't need a lot at all. Like, I'll just do my brows and a little bit of blush and that's it. But yeah, so that's what we've been doing today. So I'll show you a little bit by the pool. But I told you, I was like, resort, the food is fine. And that's what happens when you stay like all inclusive, it's fine. But I do find that the resort is like kind of overcrowded. Like, I feel like they like overbooked because like every time we go get something to eat, it's like they weren't prepared for people to be wanting something to eat. But listen, I'm here for a good time. So I just wanted to catch you guys up on that. I'll show you me lounging around tomorrow. Hopefully we can make it to Anguilla. So I wanted to show you guys the beach and what I mean. So if you go to the other side, let me show you. This is like the area where you like lay, but the beach looks beautiful. But let me show you if I should go there or not. So once you go over, I guess you can go down these steps here. The current is not as strong as it was the other day. So let me show you. It's beautiful, but I gotta be prepared to swim, land, and, you know, ready to go. You see? It's actually not that bad today. It's not terrible.
It's at your own
risk. I'm like, okay, all right. So yes, that was the beach area. So you can't really enter, but tomorrow we are doing like almost like a sightseeing tour since everything else is booked, where we'll get to kind of explore the island. So of course I'll take you guys with me. Like the beach, my mom is like, oh, I could go in. I'm like, I think it's too, I don't want to be swimming in something that says swim at your own risk. Like, and then sometimes the waves, they're like, okay, I could do it. And then sometimes it's like hitting and going too much. We're not trying to do all that. But today we'll just probably just sit by the pool and enjoy and just relax. So today we're trying, hear my voice? So today we're trying one of the restaurants within the resort. We're tired of like the buffet food that's there, so we're gonna try something else. This is supposed to be like a Japanese kind of steakhouse kind of thing. So it's a little bit outside the resort, so hopefully we remember where we're going. Because I also think the food at the resort, I don't know what's going on with my voice and it's cold, but the food at the resort is like, it's fine. It's kind of like with all inclusives, how some days you're just like, oh, it's okay, and then the next day it's like, okay, this sucked. So we definitely want something a little bit different. And like right outside the hotel, I'm not sure if I showed you guys before, but they have like a little bit of like a casino, almost like a little strip. I went to the pharmacy and got cough medicine there actually. She says we'll see the sign says Jukes, right?
She said, I don't see none.
Well, now we gotta find the place. Hold on. So we started our tour today. Excuse my voice, it's very raspy. But we are in Marigolds, the waterfront on the French side of St. Maarten. So they have some shops here, like it's like almost like a little market here. I don't know what's going on with my voice, but they have like a market and then like some like restaurants. Like there's a Creole restaurant and like you can go to like a bar. So we are going to just walk around a little bit and explore. So I guess we're going to tour the whole French side. So take you guys along. There's Mom. The waterfront was probably the coolest area that we went to when we were here. It was a cool little market where we got a lot of souvenirs. My mom got so much stuff. She got like some art for the house, a bag, coasters and anything like that. And it was also cool because it was like the French side. They had all these French different restaurants and things that you could try. We actually ate before this, but I wish we would have had the chance to eat and actually have more time here. Like we had this lady had some cool bracelets and things that were made by hand. So we truly enjoyed our time here. And can I tell you, obviously it's the Caribbean, so it was hot, but hot. We were like burning and melting at this part of the market.
The whole thing is on good. She got the best view.
Guavaberry? No, okay.
Oh, guavaberry.
That's for you to do.
This is what the tree look like. That's a tree, yeah. So this is the guavaberry tree. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So today you're tasting the guavaberry liqueur. Okay.
All right.
So the drink of the island is guava berry. So we're going where they make it. A guava berry. So we're gonna try it.
No, just taste some individual to get a flavor. Taste some individual.
Oh.
Yes, this is what the guavaberry looks like.
Oh, this is what the guava berry looks like.
What
What do you think?
They have like this berry is on the finest factory and 2 places in the world, 3 places in the world. That's it.
Oh, sour.
You find it here, you believe it.
You had the red one.
You find it here, you find it also in the Virgin Island. In the Virgin Island. So this is what we do. We create a liquor, which is, you look at the liquor right here.
Oh.
You take like 1 year.
Oh, spicy.
You take it 1 year to ferment. And we do the 2 years in an oak barrel.
2 years?
2 years in an oak, and also we have the 5 years. You will taste in 5 years. And also,
Strong after 5
I don't
years.
know. You
Ooh.
tell me when you gotta taste it. So
So I tried the guava berries. They're actually like,
You see that?
There's-
You gotta go there.
that's my mother. So we gotta go down the hill. It's like spicy, but a little sour.
yeah, you have the spices.
It's spicy, sour.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the taste.
Everything happening.
Fruity, a lot of fruit.
Fruit, yeah.
The
So
oak
this
barrel,
is a 1 year.
the 1 year.
1 year.
This is a 2 year right here.
2 year. 2 year.
Go ahead. Shut it up, man. Don't be afraid.
Oh my God. I don't think I could do 2 year.
No, that's okay. You
This is just okay.
You guys have water in the bus, and you and your guys are not driving.
Right. Say it again.
You're not-
Shut up.
Give her a long shot.
It's not as strong.
You want a little more?
You have more to try, no?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think I want to move to the next level.
When you get to the
You go,
fruity part,
you go
then
to the
it's
5.
different.
The fruity one.
I'd explain like why the water is so rough. It's like the Atlantic. I forget the exact reasoning, but it explains a lot when I told you guys back in the room. I mean, back at my hotel where it's been so, the beach is like not swimmable and you can see it too. So the Moses Walk that I was showing you guys, it's like 2 feet of water, and pretty much the story is they name it Moses because that's where Moses part of the sea, so it's 2 sides. And it's cool because, oh, the car's coming. If there is normal where the ocean's not as rough, you can actually walk it because it's 2 feet and you can walk it the whole thing. So, but the current is so strong that you're not able to do that. So that explains a lot, and it explains why the beach is not beachable. We're at the stop, the iguana stop. I'm not really interested in this stop. So I'll show y'all and I'm gonna go back in the bus. And there you have that. Smoked cheese.
Organic.
Tastes like bacon. It tastes like, yeah, like
But it's like bacon.
yeah, like, yeah.
And I would have pasta.
This is a pesto cheese.
I'm a cheese person. You have to find me back after.
I love pesto, but I don't really like that.
Oh, she give me cheese.
Interesting. And this one is cumin cheese.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
No.